My apologies, friends. What's up, Theon? What's up, Abby? Good to see y'all, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm so sorry. Gosh, I had some tech difficulties and I was running late. I know, it's almost 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm here. Okay, so we're going to get into it, but let me also get my situation going up here. I don't know why is my... okay. My Spotify on my computer, my PC doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why it's just not loading. I wonder if I just need to update it and it's just not updating. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. He is starting. Yes, I am. What's up, friends? I know. I'm so sorry. This is probably the latest I've ever been, probably, around here, I'd say. But yeah, let's see if I can just get some background lo-fi going for myself. And yeah, we'll get into some warm-ups here on Kanoodle Extreme. I thought we'd start with Extreme today. But of course, once we hit 200 likes, I will run the poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream. So yeah, I'll also grab Ultimate Champion right now so I can use it as the timer. I can use the timer in the background like so. Let's see. I just want to double check. Oh, okay. So no sound. All right. So let me reset this. And yeah, we'll get going on the first warm-up. Good to see you guys. You thought you were late? No, I'm unfortunately very late. Okay, let me get this lo-fi going. Lo-fi beats. Let me bring the volume down a little bit. And then here we go. We're about to get into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. All right, here we go. Sweet. We'll see how the volume is, but here we go. So, oh, okay, or not. Okay, I'm turning off the volume because yeah, we usually like the volume for the sake of for the videos, but not for the live streams, I guess, right? So, all right, here we go. So let's see what we can do. We need to find a good spot for Blue. Maybe we'll just put him in like that, and we shall work around it. Okay, I am messing with my hair already because it's kind of getting in the way. This is not a good idea here. I could technically do this, but I don't know if I'll be able to fill this. Let's see. Nope, not like this at least. But what if we go? Ooh, hold on. Nope, okay. All right, so let's reset this slightly. I mean, literally, we just can't move the light pink piece. So, yeah, we just gotta be able to do everything else here. I just need to find a good spot for white. I wanna be able to do something like this, but I can't. Can I do this? I mean, I could, but I have to go purple in there, and I wanna keep the purple piece. If you guys don't know, purple is the most versatile piece in the game. It doesn't matter though, we're all good, baby. 55 seconds, all right. So oh, okay, never mind, or it just didn't register. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's move on to the next one though here. Thank you guys so much for joining in, friends. Please notice me. I have Abby. I definitely I notice you, friend. Thank you so much for joining in here. Let me get this. I need to check the live stream from my. Oh my gosh, I am struggling right now. I'm clicking a bunch of things. Okay, YouTube. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get the live stream going on my my PC over here as well. But yeah, all right. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in. And can you do blue and red have to touch, but chopper and white can't touch? Yeah, Neon Bro, you know what? We're going to go right into it. You're right, friend. We're just going to get right into it. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. This is the first live stream of 2026, I believe. Yeah, it is. So blue and red have to touch, but chopper and white can't touch. So blue and red have to touch. I'm trying to get it. There we go. All right. So interesting. I guess just the way that I sort of placed these, it makes it a little weird looking, but we're going to try it. So blue and red have to touch, but chomper and white cannot touch. So these two, chomper and booger. Or no, chomper, you mean booger and white, I'm assuming, right? Because chomper is the white piece. And so I'm going to say booger and white is what you mean. Anyway, let's do this thing. All right. We have the same Apple Watch Band's different series. Yeah, mine's like just a cheap one I got on Amazon, honestly. So I was going to put booger in back here, but we now, obviously, it wouldn't be able to touch white anyway, because there's not really any sort of room there. I was going to say we can go something like this, and then light pink here. That looks awesome. Now here we just kind of build outward. Maybe find some sort of way to kind of pair these two together like this, maybe. Although I don't know what we're going to do back here. Just kidding. We figured it all out. Okay, yep. Nice. Okay, if it was in fact booger that you were trying to say instead of chomper, then, oh, you mean gray. Oh, okay, well, I did it where it was booger instead, and gray and chomper also aren't touching anyway, so I guess that works for me. So yeah, good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, 200, then we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the remainder of the stream. So let's get this one going here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Carla wants to do University of Miami colors, so orange and green because of the playoffs. Yeah, y'all beat Ohio State in the first round, right? That was a pretty big upset, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's actually an interesting placement there. But yeah, we'll try this. Let's see. Let me also just get going here. Hold on. Let me check my... I need to go onto my YouTube account, and I want to check out the... I need to get to the... what's it called? The live control room for my YouTube account on the computer. It's just like a little easier for me to be able to type things and kind of watch what's going on, stuff like that, if I'm watching it on my computer instead of just the phone menu. All right, here we go, baby. Let's get into it. Okay, so these two pieces now cannot move, of course. We have to solve around the fact that they are stuck. I'm thinking probably just go blue back behind like that. So I think that's pretty reasonable. I want to find a good spot for maybe magenta over here. You could, in theory, also do... Well, actually, check this out. What if we go blue here with gray and then white here, which leaves light blue down here? I actually kind of dig that, but now we do have these two pieces, which... I mean, these two pieces are pretty challenging to fit everywhere. Light pink and booger are pretty challenging. Let's see. Because here, I just don't really actually think I have a good means of being able to fill out this area super well. I like what we got going on here. I'm just not exactly sure we can do much about it once we actually... I mean, like, I can try and have these two kind of, like, intermingle in a certain way, but here, obviously, it won't work because we don't have a piece that would fit underneath there. So, gosh, what am I doing? Okay. So let me go back. Let me try something different over here. Yeah, because I like some of it, but it feels like at the same time we could probably do better. So I think we should just reset to here because it kind of wasn't, I don't know, I didn't really like it. And if we're against the clock, we got to go kind of quick. This isn't going to be a good situation. So I'm just not even going to try. And we can put magenta there, but then we have some long area up there. I'm just going to hold this for now. We could instead try something like this. Although in here, we won't really be able to fill that properly. So let's see. What if we go like this? It's kind of a little funky here, but ooh, check this out. Look at this. And light pink there. That looks nice. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. It is free as heck, but it goes a long way to help support. So let's see. Where do we want to go from here? Maybe just red and gray just to fill them out there. Boom, boom. Ooh, we're so close. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we've got to slightly rework this a little bit. Okay, that's not quite it either. What if we go light blue here? That works. Yep, there it is, baby. Let's go. 2 minutes and... Oh, okay. Or nothing. It just reset the entire thing. But we got it in about 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Sometimes I guess I just press too hard. I might also be running out of battery in this, guys. So we have to try another one here pretty soon. But yeah, let's see. Let me just type this in chat really quickly. 200 likes for the poll. So you guys get to, yeah, once we get 200 likes, we get to decide, you guys get to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the live stream, whether it be Extreme, whether it be Ultimate Champion, the one secretly hidden down here, whether it be Kanoodle Pyramid, the big one, or Kanoodle Cosmic, the one with the really funky pieces. So once we get 200 likes, we will run that poll. It'll happen quickly once we keep going. All right, let's go, baby. Let's see. Your name is Marty Party. Yeah, okay, cool. New account, it looks like. All right, Abby, let's see. Let's try yours, because you're the #1 fan right now. Can you do pink and yellow touching, but green in the corner? Okay. Let's see if we can get these. Ooh, okay. Let me see if we can even do this one. Let's math this one out, right? So we got 2, 5, 10, 15, 19 dots on that side. Can a combination of 4 and 5s make that? It can. It could be 3 5s and a 4, right? And then green's got to be in a corner as well, right? So pink and yellow touching, but green in the corner. All right, let's try it. So in theory, we could do like, I'm gonna say like, oh, green has to be in a corner. That's not a corner. Shoot, if I can't put green there, I probably got to go light blue there. Maybe green over here or down here, something like that. I'm thinking maybe white here. But this area, I think I need to kind of figure out first because I think this is kind of a high priority at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, you can go booger here and gray. And then over here, what if we go boom, boom, boom? Does that count as in the corner? It doesn't matter because it's not going to work. What if we go like this? This definitely is in a corner. But then here, oh, nope, we're good. Look at this. And then orange there and purple. Let's go. 42 seconds. Let's go. Heck yeah. I think that deserves a like first and foremost. My goodness. All right. Heck yeah, baby. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. We're going to be live for another maybe 50 minutes, 50 minutes or so. I've got some plans later this evening, so we'll figure this out. But yeah, I have a movie screening to go to at a certain point. It's a little secret screening, I think, for something that's coming out. I don't even know what it is yet. So yeah, I think that deserves some love there. Also, there's those like reaction things, right? You can like send reactions and stuff like that. Those, yeah, it calculates those as well, and those are also kind of big in terms of the performance of the live stream. So yeah, all right, let's see. Yeah, hold on. Let me do. Okay, can you do pink and white touching? Let's do it, friend. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So pink and white touching. Becca, I saw yours too. I apologize for not seeing yours in time, but yeah, we'll see if we can get yours going too. Pink and white touching. It was gonna be like this. So yeah, let's say it's pink and white touching, just like this. Let's do this thing. All right, let's see how long it takes for us to solve this. And then, yeah, once we hit 200 likes, we will run that poll. That gosh dang poll. What if we do that? I mean, down here, though, there's not really going to be a lot of good stuff. You could go light blue and gray. Just kind of get it over with. Maybe light pink there. Red, green. I don't know, let's just throw a blue on the edge there. And let's see, can we fill this with the remaining pieces here? Let's see. Not currently, at least. Oh, well, no, yep, nope, we're good. Purple there and orange there. Oh my goodness, 30-second solve. Yes, please. Yes, please. Heck yeah, baby. Everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Abby. Also, by the way, if you guys want to make sure that I see your suggestion and I do it, if I do your puzzle suggestion, throw it out in a super chat. The more, any super chat that is sent out, I prioritize those suggestions, of course, because you can throw it in the text for the super chat, and then I will make sure to do those as soon as I can. So yeah, within reason, obviously, but yeah, okay, let me go back and find Becca's here. Okay, yeah, purple and blue in the middle. Okay, cool. Purple and blue in the middle from Becca. So let's see. I'm gonna do it where it's not necessarily like breaking the board in half, but it's gonna be something like this though. This still looks pretty challenging. Let's see if we can do this one. All right. Purple and blue in the middle. We cannot move these two pieces. Let us begin. Okay. I'm thinking maybe just kind of put magenta here. Green going in one of these directions, right, like this, but I don't want to cut the board in half yet. So instead, we're going to go like this maybe. We could put the green in there, or we could do like light blue and gray, and then green there. Although here, though, I'm going to have an issue with light pink. So, well, actually, hold on. Hold up. Not that either. Okay. Shoot. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What if we go like this? That's not it either. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. What if we go? Nope. Okay. All right. Let me try something else then. So let's move back to this area over here. I think maybe we could do something a little better over here, right? If we go green here, we can then go, and we can go either gray or you can go, let's go, well, I mean, I think it's going to be roughly a similar thing, I guess, but slightly different. Because then here we have a good little spot for light pink. Okay. And then maybe red here. Not quite. Okay, what about red here? Yep, there we go. And then orange and yellow. Boom! Minute and 26. Okay. None of these have been like too difficult yet, so that's kind of nice, honestly. I'm pretty down with the fact that yeah, we've only gotten you know, like it's only taken like up to maybe, I think, is this the longest one? Maybe this is the longest one of the day so far. My goodness, yeah, we're kind of rocking these puzzles, baby, and I haven't done any extreme in a while. So, all right, let's see. Okay. Cute dog. I think I know what's going on here in terms of your suggestion. So it's blue in the left corner and then red in the middle without touching the orange. Okay. Thank you, friend. Thank you guys. Yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, and we'll run a poll for you guys to decide on which puzzle we do for the remainder of the live stream, whether it be Ultimate Champion down there, Extreme, or one of the other two that I have here. So blue in the left corner. I'm going to say like put it like in the top left corner rather than like just on the side because it's a little too easy. And then red in the middle. So let's maybe put red in the middle like that. And then orange basically can't touch these two pieces. I think that's how I'm going to choose to interpret this this suggestion. So I hate that it's not perfectly level there. Okay. Let's see. What if we go boom, boom, just do one of my kind of classic situations here. Although this doesn't leave a lot of room for orange to go somewhere. So if we go like this, and this, and this, yeah, this isn't working because here, right, we're not really gonna have any sort of means to be able to do that. Okay, let me try something a little different here. So I filled out this side a little bit too hastily. I think we could also go like yellow here, gray. I want to be able to go light pink here, but then we would need light blue up there, which we can technically do if we put purple down here. I just don't think this is gonna, oh no, it is gonna work. Oh my gosh. Wow, we are crushing 48 seconds on that solve. We are absolutely rocking the boat, baby. And we're already almost at, we're at 64 likes. So yeah, make sure you guys are keep liking. It is free, of course. If anyone has any super chats, feel free to throw those out there. Yeah, they go a long way to help support, especially in the new year. Taxes are coming up, all that kind of stuff. I gotta make an estimated payment pretty soon. All right, so let's see. Where are we going here? What do you guys think? What do we got? Also, where are you guys watching from, by the way? What part of the world are you watching from? If you're watching from the US, tell me what city, or what state, sorry. And then if you're watching from anywhere in the world, let me know. Yeah, we can do the, Theon, you've been asking a bit, so I'm gonna get you going there. Texas, USA, Bulgaria, Ireland, Ohio. Heck yeah! All right. So Bulgarian colors: red, green, and white. I'm gonna choose where to put them in because if I do it at random, they're gonna land in some pretty difficult spots. But I will see if I can make it pretty challenging, right? So like, for example, we could do something like this. I think this could be plenty challenging. So let's try it. All right. Red, green, and white. Let's do it. So these three pieces cannot move. Yeah. Awesome, you guys. Yeah, South Africa, New York, Oregon. Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, okay. Fair. Okay, so what if we go like this and this? We go blue up here, maybe yellow here. Yep. And nope. If we go this way. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, wow. We are like weirdly solving these in like very, I don't know, effective ways. Because yeah, 29 seconds for a three-piece puzzle is actually wild. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much, by the way. We already have 4,500 views on the live stream, by the way. That's awesome. Appreciate it, friends. That means 4,500 different people have watched the live stream to this point. So that is funky. I love it. All right. Let's see. Orbit, I like yours. Yeah. Can we do light blue and orange touching? You liked? Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Light blue and orange touching. Okay. So let's throw them in there. Ooh, okay. I'm worried that this won't be possible because of how much space there is down here, long area, but we'll try and figure this out. I think it might be doable, right? If we throw blue this way, you could go either way with blue. You'd also throw it this way and go, I was gonna say green here. But then here we got to kind of build it out in sort of a funky way. I was going to say maple, because we also have a long area up here too that we got to be conscious of, right? So if I go like this, for example, and then I can't go red here. So instead I'd have to probably actually go, I mean, this doesn't work obviously, but like we have to come up with something kind of funky. Like right here, I guess you could go gray and purple here. What are the odds this works? Please. Oh, no, okay, yeah. Here, if we put the yellow piece in, we'd have the shape of the white piece, which I just don't think that there's going to be any way I can kind of rework this to have it fit the red and the yellow piece like that. So let's rework this a little, reverse. Maybe go back to here, see what we can do here. I'm thinking we can maybe do, I don't think we can get rid of white up here. Maybe we just put white there and call it a day. We could do that with booger like so, but we're gonna need some big pieces to go up here, for example. And this doesn't really work here because I don't think there's a combination of pieces that'll fit in this kind of wonky looking space. So it's not gonna be that. We can't move light blue and orange. So, oops, well, as I move orange, I say that. We can go this way though. I was gonna say blue can also go over there. I actually kind of like this. Because then here you can do something kind of funky, which is put white and light pink in like that. I've actually never done that before. It looks sick. I mean, I've never had this puzzle before, so yeah, they always kind of come in different. Oh, I already see the solution. Let's go. Come in different shapes and sizes when you get these puzzle shakes. There we go, baby. That's the fun of the randomized puzzles. We're already at 110 likes. Thank you guys so much, friends. I will eat Danny. See you later. No problem, cute dog. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for joining in for however long you were able to be here. So anyway. All right, let's move on to the next puzzle, friends. Thank you so much for all the suggestions, for all the likes. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. But once we hit 200 likes, we will run the poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we will play next, or for the remainder of the stream, basically. Okay, yeah, we'll go with Jessica's up here. Red and white touching. Okay, yeah. So Basically, I just gotta... Oh. It's not quite it. I wanted to do something besides this. I feel like this might be too easy, but whatever. We'll try it. So these two pieces, of course, cannot move now, and we have to solve around it. So let me actually move this up a little bit so you guys can see the pieces a little better. All right. I'm gonna go boom. I'm gonna go boom. Oh, check this out. We can go yellow. We can go green. We can go light blue there. But then here, I was actually no. Let's do this instead. Let's go. Check this out. This is one of my favorite things to do. Booger and light pink up here with light blue underneath, like so. Boom, boom. Oh, we're close. We're close. No, but then here, right, we'd have the color, the shape of gray again. So that ain't work. What if we go? So I was going like this and this, but this isn't gonna work either. Okay. So what if we try? We could also flip this, right? So it'd be like this and this with how about light blue underneath like that. And then, shoot, I don't think this is gonna work though. Yeah, because here, if you put that in, it's gonna be the shape of purple again instead of the orange piece. So let's try maybe, you could go also, oh, hold on, hear me out. Oh, yes, baby, look at, oh no, I thought it was gonna work. Okay, oh shoot, dang it. I forgot I needed the orange piece up there. Dang, okay. And I can't go that way, I can't go like this, can't go this way. If we go like this, there's just no room for the light blue piece left. Okay, so I gotta try something different. I'm getting a little ambitious here, I think, because I just got confident. I think that, you know, things are gonna work out in my favor based on how the last, you know, sets of puzzles were. Oh my gosh, this actually does work though if I switch these out and put them like that. Boom! Minute 32, even that is like not bad, honestly. I'm crushing today. Anything sub 2 minutes for sure is like a great thing. Hey, we're up to 8,200 views total on this live stream. 577 people are here. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure you guys, first of all, yeah, let me know where you're watching from. That's super fun. But then also, yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream once we hit 200 likes, 200. We'll run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the live stream. Okay, let's see. Kian Philander, is that how you say your name? Kian? Do yellow in front of blue, the purple in the top corner, please. Yellow in front of blue is, I don't know if you mean like this. And then I'll say that and purple in the top corner like that. I don't know if this is exactly what you're saying, but I'm gonna go with this and just kind of make it make sense for myself. So these three pieces cannot move. Okay, cool. This is what you meant. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. I'm thinking we go magenta over there because that's a nice little spot for magenta. We can go like this, get rid of the white piece, chomper as we call it. We can go like this and maybe create something here. I was gonna say you can go light pink, orange on top of it, but then here, booger, oh man, I thought maybe I had it, but then here it's red and then the shape of the purple piece again. But of course, we cannot move purple, so gotta find something else here to do. I mean, we've got plenty we can do. I'll take the green piece out too. We can go red over here just to get rid of one of the chunky pieces. We can go like this, or actually first, let's go, well, it'd be orange back here. You can go light pink and then booger. But then, it's not quite it again. Dang it, because here it's light blue. Okay, yeah, shoot. And then if we go, oh wait, no, I see it. I don't know if you guys see it yet, but check this out. Ready? Light green, green, gray. Boom, less than a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. Holy cow. This is wild, you guys. I haven't been like, oh, why did it not? Okay, I thought I stopped the timer. Maybe not. Okay, my bad. Appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. It's free. Also, if anyone's got any super chats, if you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat of any amount. You can throw it in the text there, and I will do it. I will prioritize it, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tom's here really quickly here. Love you guys so much, you know, like this is awesome. I appreciate y'all. We're already up to 11,000 views actually on the live stream already. 11,000 total viewers. Not currently, but total. Yeah, okay. Green and gray can't touch. All right. Let me see if they'll land in a spot here. Come on, gray. Okay, so we'll do this. Green and gray cannot touch. So now we just got to solve around the fact that these two can't move. Let's do this thing. I'm thinking blue down here, maybe magenta here, just to kind of keep it simple. It's called the KISS technique. Keep it simple, stupid. K-I-S-S. It's not a normal kiss, it's the KISS technique. Yeah, so let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking, I mean, I gotta come up with a good spot for that. Ooh, we're close here. But then there's no way I can kind of move this to make that shape. Maybe we can take this out and do like... No, that doesn't work. Okay. Unless we go... Okay, yeah, let's change some of the stuff over here. So green and gray cannot move. What else can we do down here? I'm thinking maybe... we could go like red and yellow like that. Boom, boom. Boom. But then here, yeah, if you put light pink in, it's gonna kind of disrupt the shape of the space there. We could also flip this, right, and go this way. Like that, but then here we have the same problem where light pink can't really go in here because it's just gonna kind of carve up the middle and it's gonna, yeah, make it a different shape. Okay, so, okay. Let's go back to what we had. So green and gray can't move. Let's try something else over here. Maybe we can get rid of these two pieces over here, right? If we go like that, what are the odds we can get something good out of that? I don't know, because I mean, let's see. We could go like this, but then like magenta would be perfect up here. We can't move these two, but then here we'd have to go purple down here. We could try this though. See if it works out for us. Here we can go booger and light blue, and then see if we can maybe tackle... Okay, not quite like that, but see if we can tackle... I don't know, just these three remaining pieces. Come on. Come on, Dan. Figure this one out. Clutch it out, clutch it out. Because like we go like this. Oh yeah, there it is. Woo! Thank God. All right, hey, that's the hardest one of the day. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. I simply cannot complain. I almost said explain. All right, let me get that poll going. Thank you guys for all the likes. Our goal for every live stream, by the way, is 1,000 likes, 1000. If you guys have the means to be able to like live stream, do it. It goes a long way to help support the live stream. So, which Kanoodle should I play next? So I'm gonna get this poll going, and then we're getting to the next one. Make sure to throw your suggestions out. I am looking right now. So extreme, ultimate champion, cosmic, and pyramid. All right, make sure you guys vote in the poll. We are going, baby. All right, so we got the top chat going. Let me look at all the chats. All right, cool. All right, let's get into the next one, friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, 271 likes is awesome. Appreciate y'all. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many in here. Okay, potato chip. I like your name, friend. Let's try yours. Let's try it. It's gonna be an interesting one. So green and light pink can't touch. So green and light pink can't touch. And also what? What was the other thing here? It's, oh, but red has to touch green. Okay, so red and green have to touch, but these two can't. So I'm gonna put these in. We're gonna see if we can get them in a spot here where, let's say like this, right? Red has to touch the green piece. Interesting, okay. All right, let me put the red piece up here. It's gotta touch green. Oh, these two can't touch, right? So let me actually go like this then. Let me just throw it all the way over there. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. My bad, I forgot that those aren't supposed to touch. All right, here we go, baby. Let's try, all right. So I'm first gonna say maybe something like this would work, and then throw yellow down here. You could probably throw like magenta here, maybe go white on top there. I was thinking also of doing something like putting booger there, but then, right, these two can't move. Red has to touch green. Shoot, but then up here, I think I have some issues. So we can also go like this, right, and then do boom. Boom, and then red here, right? So red would be touching, but then, we don't really have a piece that'll fit there. Let me take magenta out, although I don't think I have another spot where magenta can fit at this point, so. Dang it. What if I go like this, and then, dang it, because yeah, red's gotta touch. So what if we go like red down here? We could, but I don't really have a good spot for magenta if that's the case, and we can't do that. Okay, shoot. Because yeah, red's gotta touch green, and I kind of like, I mean, I could take this out and then instead do purple, red, magenta, and go something like this, but then, not quite right either. Dang it, okay. What if we go, oh, that'd be awesome, but yeah, white and purple would have to move over here, which we could try. I mean, you know, because yeah, we just can't move light pink and green. We try something like this and then maybe move these guys around. Although here, I don't know, because if we go like this, right, you can go boom, boom. But then here, the problem is going to be that if you put light blue here, it's going to be the shape of the gray piece left over. If I move gray there, can I rework these two pieces to fit in this little spot here? I don't think I can, because there's actually just nowhere I can even put orange, really. That'll make sense there. So, dang it. Okay. This is going to be the hardest one yet, I can tell already. Red has to touch green, and then the light pink can't move as well. So these two can't move, right? And then red has to touch green somewhere. So what if we go instead, maybe let's think of something else here. Let's go, no, yeah, I don't know about this. Okay. You can go booger down here. You can go magenta like that, but then we're gonna kind of run out of options here shortly. Because if I wanted to go like white here, I could maybe go, I mean, I already tried this though. I feel like I've already done this. We can't go like this because this is an area that's too long for any piece to fit, because you can see the orange piece wouldn't work there. Oh man, okay. Yeah, can't move, and then red has to touch green. I think just where green is right now, I think it's pretty challenging, right? Because if we go like this, like, I mean, you can build out this way, right? And see if there's some sort of way we can go about this. But then here, yeah, we did have this one already, I think. I think we already had this exact configuration. What if we go like this? Hold on. Wait. Ah, dang it, because here, right, you go purple, and then you have the shape of purple again. I could move these two. I could go like this, but I would need to move orange back here. And then I have to move white back to this spot. Maybe do something like this. Oh, yes, let's go, baby. And then red and green are touching. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Still not awful, honestly. Thank you for the 1,000 people that are watching right now. Thank you, friends. Appreciate y'all. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat. Any amount is fine. I want to prioritize the super chats, but it's the best way to go about it. Just because, it goes a long way to help out. And, money's always really tight, and it helps support my dreams, my content creation and music dreams. So, all right, let's see. What's the next suggestion we should go for here? Let's see. Ooh, okay. I got quite a few coming in right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you guys for all the reactions too, throwing those little happy faces, 100s, and all that kind of stuff out there. It goes a long way to help support as well. Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh, there's so many. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to read them all. I like this one. Yeah, because this one looks complicated as well. From Nasira. Wait, how do you? Okay, oh my god. Nasir Rashid. That's what it is. Okay, Nasir Rashid. Magenta and white can't touch, but light green has to touch white. Okay, so magenta and white can't touch. These two pieces cannot touch, and light green has to touch white. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. Land in a spot. There we go. I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Shoot, this one's tough. Okay, so booger has to touch the white piece over here, and magenta, these two obviously can't move. So, all right, we're going for it. I was thinking, because like, there are only going to be a certain amount of ways that we can actually have these two touch, right? You could, in theory, have them touch like this, or like go the other way and do the same thing. If we go here, let me just try something else here first, see if it's possible to kind of build around. If we go like that, you can't go like this, like this, because we don't have a piece that's shaped like that up there. So instead, what if we went, man, okay, yeah, shoot. Because like, yeah, you can't really put this in there. Okay, the other thing I was gonna try is booger back here, because these two have to touch, right? But then obviously you have to go orange back here, and now we gotta find a new home for blue, right? You could do this actually, check this out, because then you can go green and red, and then down here, light blue. I love it. Ooh, not quite. Okay, this doesn't quite work because here, that's just like not a shape that we have. So let's maybe take out light pink and see if we can do light pink elsewhere. Maybe like this, although that doesn't look feasible. Oh, what about like this? Maybe. No, because here, right? This won't work because then you put gray there and it's just going to create a line. Obviously, we don't have that. Oh, gosh, okay. So, yeah, we can't move these two, right? And light green has to touch white. Okay. That's obviously not going to work either. Yeah, I'm just going to have a hard time with the gray piece, I think, at this point, honestly. Okay. So if that's the case, then what if we try, I mean, I just don't feel like it, I don't feel good about putting that piece in like that and then trying to figure it out. This clearly isn't gonna work because we're gonna need the purple piece again, which is the most versatile piece in the game. Could I take white out and put it over here? Maybe, right? So if we go like this, although I'd really like to take out purple, we just can't move, oh shoot, can't move white, never mind. White's gotta stay there, my bad, my bad. We could go, we can't really go like this because that's not a piece that we can really move. Yeah, we can't move white and magenta, and then white has to touch light green, or booger as we call it. Gosh, how do we do that then, right? Because you could, in theory, you could maybe have booger be like this, but then, like, I don't think we can fill that, so never mind. Okay. Oh, this one might be impossible, you guys. I don't know. I'll try a couple more things here, and then we'll see kind of for sure whether or not it's legitimate. Although here, I'm kind of messing myself up because now I've left the blue piece out, and now the blue piece has to go somewhere. Although, ooh, we were weirdly close. Look at that. But then here, unfortunately, obviously, not the shape of the light pink piece. So let's keep going. Thank you guys for all the likes, friends. And yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000. We got 1,600 people in right now. So if everybody liked, we would very easily hit that mark. No problem. No questions asked, even. Yeah. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we're close. We feel like this. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, we're so close. Dang it. Because here, once you put the gray piece in, it's going to give the shape of the magenta piece. We can't move magenta. That sucks. Because if you put light blue there, it's going to be purple. That we need. Okay, so what if we reverse? Oh man, okay. If we tried something like, I mean, we did try this already, right? We already did this. So let me try something else. But yeah, white and magenta can't move. Does anyone have any suggestions here? I'm trying to check to see if anybody has. Also, keep voting in that poll. The light green piece has to touch white somehow, right? So that's kind of our biggest issue. You can't have it go like this, obviously, because you're gonna cut those two dots off up there. Let me take these guys out. But yeah, light green, aka booger, has to touch it somehow, right? Like, you could in theory do something like this. I just don't know if this side's gonna be fillable because you could throw like blue in there, gray would obviously go there. And we'd have to do 5 dotted pieces over here, right? So you'd have to go like, yeah, because it's 15 dots. Yeah, don't question me, but it's 15 dots. Or don't ask how I know that. I can just do the math in my head. It looks like, okay. So how would that work though? Like what even could we put back up here though? Like if we did boom, boom, but then here, the moment you put yellow in like this, right, it's gonna be red again. So instead, and if you go this way, it's red again, right? So, shoot, okay, what if we went, okay, this isn't working, I don't love it, all right. Unless we take, that's not gonna work either. Oh my gosh, Danny, please. Oh, here we go, wait, hold on, this works. Light blue and red like this, and then we have to go orange down here. These two can't move. These two are touching, which is what we need. And now here, what if we go, oh my gosh, we did it! 5 minutes in, and we finally got it. Oh my gosh, it was doable. We just had to freaking break our brains to do it. Oh my gosh, I think that deserves all the likes, all of the reactions, friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for that. Yeah, spam that thing. All those reaction thingies. Oh man, that was wild. Heck yes. What's up, Lulu Tunes? Good to see you, friend. Okay, we're at 1,900 people watching. My goodness. Not a single super chat yet. If anyone wants to be the first super chat, feel free to put one out there. I mean, yeah, it goes a long way to help support. Money's kind of tough right now, so, you know, any and all helps. Let's keep on going on right here. Let's see. Okay, don't spam, though, because we will delete all the spammed messages. So, yeah, please don't copy and paste. I could see some people doing that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I kind of like this one from Christy. Also, by the way, yeah, I'm going to end the poll because it looks like Kanoodle Extreme is definitely going to win it at 44% of the vote. Heck yes, baby. Thank you guys so much for all those votes. 1,000 votes. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, so it's going to be orange and purple can't touch. Okay, so orange and purple cannot touch, and blue and red have to touch, basically. So that's what I'm assuming can only touch means. So orange and purple can't touch. So let's see if we can put them in somewhere. Ooh, okay. Let's try it. Okay, and then these two have to touch, right? So let's try this thing. It's going to be really challenging because the purple piece is the most versatile in the game. So whenever we can't move it, it actually presents a very big challenge for the whole on the whole. Okay, oop, there's a hair of mine. Don't mind that. Okay, so oh wait, red and blue have to touch, right? So I'd have to go like this instead. That could work. What if we go like that? But then here I wanted to be able to put the light pink piece, but it's not gonna really be able to fit in there. So if we go like this, and then we go boom, 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 boom. But then here, it's just not quite gonna work. Yeah, we got two of the tougher pieces remaining, so, okay. What if we try, because here we just kind of can do whatever we want. We just have to be able to figure out the, everything else around it. This doesn't quite work here. I was gonna say, because like here you can go yellow, and then, I mean something, but like this isn't really gonna, I don't think this is gonna pan out in my favor regarding this, this piece, right? So, man, okay, yeah, shoot. So yeah, purple can't move, orange can't move, and then blue and red have to touch, and this is how I chose for them to touch. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm just trying to see if this kind of works for now. What if we go like, oh, we did that way. What if we go this way? Green that way. So you can go boom, 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 but then here we still have like three of the toughest pieces, so I don't know how I would be able to make that work. We can't do it this way either. There's not really a thing there. So, okay. Okay, we take out magenta. If we put blue here, which I do like, I could also instead do light blue, but I kind of dig it. Well, here, actually, check this out. We could, or not light, yeah, so we can go light pink here and then light blue here. Then you go white there. If we go blue, we can go blue back here, which means we'd probably have to go red there. But then you can go yellow up here, gray. Although, oof, we don't really have any spot for magenta that's super good if we do it that way. So maybe not that, maybe, because here we can go like this, but then, oh, and then red here, wait. Oh, but then we need another long piece down here. Dang it, we don't have any left. We would need light blue to kind of go back here. And we need a long piece to go there. So it's either light blue or blue that have to go like above this orange piece in this area. So yeah, it doesn't quite work. I'm trying my best, you guys. Oh, we're so close, okay. We can also go like this, but then no, we need another long piece above it. So yeah, okay. So maybe blue, if we put blue elsewhere, what if we go like this? Boom, 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 okay. It's a little funky, but it might work. Oh, and then here we can go booger like this. Ooh, okay, wait. I think we're cooking, But then here, right, we're gonna have kind of a weird shape. Okay, what if we did, that doesn't work either. Dang it, what if we go, so you could do this with blue, but then we wouldn't be able to put red anywhere. Okay, and red has to touch it, so. Oh man, that's so close. Yeah, okay, that doesn't quite work, all right. Shoot, everything there looks really awesome, and then this can't work because we don't have a piece that would fit there. Oh man, okay. What if we go like this and go this way, right? Because then you can go boom, boom, but then here, right, green can only really go in either like this, which that's not a shape that is in this game, or like this, which cuts off the dots from each other. So if you go like this, I don't think this will work either, right? Because then here, either way you do it, it's gonna, yeah, it's not gonna work. All right. Shoot! Okay, this is tough. This is tough. I gotta figure this one out. I gotta find a good spot for blue and red to fit. I do like this over here, but we could also maybe go back to this and see if this is still feasible, because I do really like this. We just have to put red like right here somehow, basically, and I do, like, we started like this, but you know what? Because I'm looking at it again, I just don't really, I don't know if I really want to do it, right? So maybe we do stick like this, right? We go like this, but then what if we tried, instead of putting light pink back there, what if we go like yellow, magenta, light pink, and then maybe blue here with like red up here? I don't know if that's gonna work though, because we don't really have, yeah, we don't really have a lot of spots then for white to go and for, you know, a couple different things. So what if we tried, oh gosh, okay. What if we go gray here? And then we go, this one's tough. I don't even know if this one's doable, but I'm really, really hoping it is, because otherwise I'm just wasting everybody's time, apparently. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard because the purple piece is the one that we, like, can't move. Thank you guys for 700 likes, by the way. We're trying to get to 1,000, by the way. If we get to 1,000, I'll do an extra puzzle on top of what I already do for every live stream. So, we can try this. What if we go booger there? with white like that. That looks sick, actually. But yeah, we can't move these two, and red and blue have to touch, right? So wherever I put these two, they have to be touching, right? We could go like this, but I don't know if this is gonna work ultimately. Because here I still have the light pink piece. Gosh, dang it, because here, that's, yeah, you can't really put magenta in anywhere, and then the light pink piece, yeah, okay. Shoot, so that doesn't work. I'm getting the feeling that this one might not be doable, unfortunately. Can't do that. Can't do that because we need another long piece, but we can't move these two. I think this one's impossible, unfortunately. So what I would do is I would just, here, I'm gonna, for the sake of it, because I do believe this is impossible, I'm moving purple over 1, and I hope that's okay, because yeah, I've determined it's impossible. So I'm gonna move that there. All right, and then if we put blue there, we can go either red up here or vice versa. We can put red down here. These two have to touch, but it gives us a little more space to be able to do good stuff, right? Like this, but then here, we don't quite have it because there's not really a space for green if we do that. And there's not really any sort of way I can like put green in here and have it make room for the gray piece. So, what if we, because yeah, we can't move purple. Okay, let's try something else here. What if we go red down here, because it's still touching blue if that's the case, right? If you go like this, I don't feel like that's good. Oh man, okay, or like this, right? And then boom, 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 but then, oh, same problem here. It's gonna give the shape of the red piece or whatever is, you know, yeah, dang it, okay. Shoot, we are so close. I mean, well, so close yet so far. I feel like I didn't really do much by putting that there. I kind of want to, maybe I could put blue like this, right? We can go boom, boom, boom. Ooh, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. We can go like this, this, and then, oh, that's the closest we've got. But here, we would need the purple piece instead of the gray piece. So yeah, we are freaking working it. This one is not possible. I mean, here, so let me, okay, check this out, right? I'm gonna put these back, and yeah, okay, yeah. So I don't think this one's still possible. Let's move purple over 1 more. We're gonna put purple just on the side like that. I think now it should be possible, because I think now we have a lot of room. But yeah, we have to make sure that blue and red are still touching, right? So you could go like this, for example. Just kind of put them in like that, boom, boom. But then here we'd have to find a good spot for light pink, and I don't know if we can. I actually don't think there is a spot for light pink kind of remaining, because here we can't actually have that fit, because we don't have the purple piece to be able to move there. So, yeah, that's already doesn't work, actually. You can't go like that. You can't go like this, because we don't have another long piece there, because we would need the light blue piece over there. I say we go back to one of my previous strategies, because now that we've like kind of moved everything around, let's try this again, right? Let's try magenta, red, right? They're touching there, and then now with these pieces, let's see if we can solve this. Oh man, yeah, this is definitely the toughest puzzle today, for sure. Okay, let's try some things. I don't know, that's not gonna work. Shoot, okay, what if we tried gray? Yeah, there's no way, because here we don't even really have room for green. So what if we went between these pieces? Do we have something here? We could go like this. Hear me out, hear me out. Boom, boom. And then either this or this. But if we go like this, I'm not going to be able to put light pink in there, I don't think. Yeah, because it's going to be like this, and it's going to be the same. Shoot, okay. What if we went this way? That's not going to change anything. Oh, dang it, okay. This isn't working. No. Oh, man, okay. So maybe this isn't really the configuration we want to go with, right? Because we could also maybe instead do, well, we can't do this, right? If we have to have these two touch, then yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work. All right, dang it, dude. Okay, I still feel like we still, is it even possible? I'm not sure. I'm trying my best to figure that out, but I think we still have multiple different strategies we can employ, and still, you know, I think we can still figure this one out though, or see, you know, see what we can get. I'm thinking something like this. You can put red here because it's touching, you know, touching the piece, and then, ooh, we're so close here. Hold on. We can't do that. So you can do this, but then here we need, oh, we have to shape the green piece left over, but I don't think we can kind of rework this to make that make sense. Unless, hold on. If we go green here, you could go, you can't go like this, never mind. If you go like this, no, it's the same thing. If we go like this, it's not gonna be that, because then we need the red piece over there, which, I mean, if you go like that, and then we rework this. Oh, we're just reworking everything. We're 10 minutes in. No! This is taking forever, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. Obviously, we can't do that. If we go red there, we'd have to go like green here, which I guess we could, but then here, yeah, like this isn't gonna work. We've already kind of tried this. Okay, shoot. So I like all of this over here. So maybe we just build from right to left. So like if we go, you know, have one of these, right? We can go like this. Never mind, I thought it was gonna look a little different. We can't do that. If we go like that, then we can go booger here. Look at that, okay. Boom, boom, dang it, it's gonna be the red shape again. Gosh, dang it, okay. And then if we shift it around, it's not really gonna work. If we go like this, like that's just not gonna work, obviously. Dang it, okay. We are so close yet so far. It's getting a little frustrating, I'll admit. But yeah, if anyone's got any super chats, by the way, feel free to throw them out there. I don't think we've gotten a single one this whole time. We've had 120,000 viewers. So hey, you know what? If anyone wants to be an absolute god and throw out a super chat right now, I will love you forever. I will truly love you forever. And if you have a suggestion that you want to make sure that I do in the remainder of this live stream, you can do that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the super chats go a really long way to help support, but I'm going to try and earn it right now by solving this freaking puzzle. Okay. Oh man, this one's tough, dude. Why? Okay. So, right, as a refresher, blue and red have to touch. Purple and orange cannot move. I think maybe, okay, here. Okay, I think this is maybe our problem, is that we only have two pieces that can go above there. I'm gonna flip orange, and we're gonna kind of get this going here. So, here we go. Now we've got it, but I've moved the orange piece, so now I think we'll have a little more options here. I moved it just ever so slightly so that we could have, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want to spend like 30 more minutes on this, especially because I got to get off, you know, in the next 10 minutes or so, basically. So here, though, I don't know where I'd be able to put this. I'd have to go maybe something like this, but then red's got to be able to touch it somewhere, maybe down here. Because up here, we maybe go yellow. Red could go here, but then, yeah, we don't have any room for light blue. Is there any way we can do, like, anything here with these three pieces? I don't think so. I like this, but it's not necessary. Instead, we could also go booger up here instead, and then we can go, like, I mean, we could do a lot of different things here, right? So, I'm gonna reset this a little bit. With these two pieces on this side, I kind of like that. We could try, you know, something like this, but then here we would have to have the blue piece touch the red piece if we wanted that there. Instead, we could just go gray, and then over here, maybe we go boom, 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 but then here, I don't really know, because yeah, dang, yeah, because I haven't really left myself a good spot for the blue piece to kind of fit in here. It doesn't really work anywhere, so, right, if we go this way, it doesn't really give me anything, does it? Oh man, this one's tough, you guys. Okay, I've changed it multiple times in hopes that it would actually turn into something, but we still are having issues with it, which sucks. Okay. What else could we do? Could we do, like, how about this? Boom, boom. No, I mean, because here, right, if you go boom, boom, but then this, yeah, obviously doesn't work. Gosh, dang it, you guys. I'm so sorry, friends. I'm trying my best. I'm trying so dang hard to get this, and I'm sorry for not being able to read chat. There's a lot going on right now, but I am trying. Okay. If anyone sees a solution, obviously let me know, but, like, to this point, I'm not sure I see one yet. And then here, right, I'm not going to have any room for blue other than that, which, I mean, well, here, hold on. If you go like that. But then here, yeah, oh, we're so close, because look at this, you can go orange like that, but then here, it's obviously not quite the shape. We would need the orange piece instead. Did I say orange or red? I don't know, okay, whatever. Oh, this is so hard, you guys, I'm trying, okay. All right, one more adjustment here. I'm gonna put purple in the corner like this. I think that's gonna give us the highest likelihood of solving it. I'm so sorry, friends. I am trying, you see when you made it? Okay, well, I changed it anyway, I apologize. But yeah, we're gonna try and get this one going here. What if we go like this? Nope, that's absolutely not gonna work. My goodness, okay. Almost at 1,000 likes, heck yeah, baby. 641 people, wee! Gotta love it, gotta love it. So many. Okay. Okay, I moved it again. We're gonna try just like easiest potential strategies over here. If we go like this, we go magenta, green, like that, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. But then red has to touch the blue piece, right? Oop. So then if we go like this and this, that's not gonna work because of course. Dang it, dude. What is happening here? Man, okay. What if we try this? I want to get this one solved. We're 15 minutes in, and I feel like I've made it easier and easier, and yet it doesn't actually get easier. Oh gosh, this is so rough, you guys. I'm so sorry, friends. I'm trying my absolute best here. Okay, so if we went like this, for example, I mean, we could just I'm just gonna full send to something different here. So we can go like this. But then here, right, yeah, we just can't move purple and orange, and then these two have to touch. It really shouldn't be hard, but for some reason it is just the absolute toughest thing we've done today. We can't do this. Okay, so you can also throw red up here, right, and then you can go like, well, down here I actually don't know what you can do. Dang it, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Danny, please, please, okay. All right, let's go back to good old faithful here. If we do something like this, we can then do... Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tepster, for the super chat. That was the first super chat of the day. Thank you so much, friend. I'll do that one next, friend. Thank you so much. Okay, so if we go like this, we can't because we need a place for red to touch. You could go light pink and red here. Oops, like this. But then here, oh my gosh. I'm panicking because I don't see any room for these pieces to go because you can't do this. Okay. Oh, why is my nose running? I feel like my nose starts to run randomly during these live streams because you can go like this, but then here we would need another different type of piece. You could go booger here. Let's just build out this way. Okay, let's take this out and we'll build out this way, right? So we got these two touching. These two haven't moved other than the times that I've moved them for the sake of solving the dang puzzle. That doesn't quite work. Where else could I put white though, right? If I can't do that, if I go like this, you can't quite do that either. So we could go here. Hold on. Oh man, dude, this is so tough. Oh, jeez. Yeah, jeez. I don't know how to do this one. We're 18 minutes in. I want to beat it before the 20-minute mark at least. Please. Please. What if we go like this? What are the odds? What are the odds? I mean, probably 0. Gosh dang it. Okay. Because you can go like this too, but then we need to find some sort of way for red to touch. Yeah, okay, no. I mean, you can go like this, but then how do we fill that in and how do we get any of these pieces? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so hard. This is such a challenging thing because now here we have a solve outside for the fact that we do not have space for the red. We have the white piece actually there instead, right? If we move the white piece over there, it's like, but then here we can't really like actually make room for all of this, I don't think. Because here if we go red, light blue, please, please work. My gosh. Okay, why is this is so tough, you guys. I am trying my absolute, I'm trying my whole butt off, basically, to try and make this work, and it's just not. Okay. All right, here, hold on. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move orange over one spot over that way. It should make things a little bit easier, I promise. Because I just want to solve this at this point. I just want to have something to prove or to show for it. So if we go like this, right? We can go boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, we finally got something at least. I just changed it a billion times, but at least I got it before the 20-minute mark. Oh, man. Oh, I finally got it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently, yeah, hopefully I wasn't, ruining things for everybody. I got one more in me, friends. I got a lot to do. Hey, we had 1,000 likes, and this will be the extra one that we get. Okay, we got this one. We finally got this one. Let's do this one. So, we had our super chat. from our good friend, and this will be the last one of the live stream, friends. I apologize, but yeah, I gotta go fairly soon, so I'm gonna get ready for that. Red and yellow can't touch, but blue. Okay, so red and yellow can't touch, but blue has to touch orange, right? Okay, so this is from Tepster, who sent in the one and only super chat. Thank you so much, friend. I'm gonna pin this so that I can do this one. All right, hope this is a quick one. Yeah, there we go. All right, Danny's Kanoodle fun. It is, other than this last one that took me almost 20 minutes to solve. My goodness, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. I really appreciate y'all. All the viewership and everything's been awesome. So here we go. So red and yellow can't touch, okay? Ketchup and mustard can't touch, but blue has to touch orange. So these two have to touch. I'm gonna put these in somewhere where they're, yeah, not touching. All right, so hopefully this one is easy. We'll try and figure this one out. So blue and orange have to touch. Let's see if we can just kind of throw them over here and solve like this, maybe. This actually looks kind of cool so far, because then we can go good old white-green combo in here. I like that. And now we can do a lot of stuff in there. Let me see if I can kind of prioritize some of the more challenging pieces here. This doesn't quite work because there's not enough room for light pink to kind of fit in here anywhere. So instead, what if we go, well, I don't know, here, let's actually, here, check this out. We can do one of my favorite things, which is this. You can go booger and light pink like so, but then here, well, I guess we'd have to do something like that, and that just actually doesn't work, because magenta, yeah, and, oh wait, we can move, no, we can't move yellow. We can't move yellow and red, and then these two have to touch, which they are doing. Let me, what if we go like this? Or we can go, if we go like this, will that be any better? Probably not. No, because here, if you put light, yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, shoot. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's try boom, boom, boom. But then, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, let's flip it maybe. What if we go like this? We flip, and we go boom, 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 but then, well, we don't really have a piece that can fit inside here, actually. So, man, all right. Because the other thing you do, right, is we could try this, but then we have to find some sort of way to make these pieces fit with each other, and they kind of just can't, because, yeah. You'd be able to do that with booger, but that's about it. Okay. Shoot. Okay, how can we go about this instead? What if we go like this? Nope, definitely not that. All right. Or would something like this be decent? Probably not. Nope. Dude, I feel like there's something there though. Why is this so challenging again? I feel like I wanted something easy. What if we go like this? Let's just build out. Let's build out. Okay, wait, hold on. There it is. Look at that. Okay, on the 2-minute mark, please. Yes, okay, cool, there we go, friends. Thank you guys again for 1,000 likes, I really appreciate it. That unfortunately is the last puzzle for today, I apologize, but I will be live again on Wednesday, around the same time, so you guys will be able to watch on Wednesday as well. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you have liked the live stream, and also, yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday, and keep it cheery, y'all. Have fun in life. All right. Love you guys. You guys are great. The absolute best.